Welcome everybody on TikTok. Welcome. Greetings. I hope everybody is having a beautiful evening. Greetings and salutations. It is currently 9:07 p.m. Central Standard Time, 10:07 p.m. Eastern Time, March 31st, 2025. And we're back at it with another general timeless intuitive reading for my soul tribe, divine divinity, and whoever else resonates with any of these messages at any time that you come across them. Anything that resonates, you want to be sure that you're going within and to the Holy Spirit of the Most High for further confirmation as to how the energies and delivered messages correlate with your personal life and situations, okay? I'm also doing $15 3-card pools, answering your questions. I also have open slots available for personal intuitive reading sessions on my website, souldrivensoulintented.com. All of that information is pinned in the comment section below, as well as information if you want to go ahead and donate to the channel and to what I do. It's all about equal give and take, reciprocity, okay? Stop expecting to pull from people's gifts and talents without giving back, okay? It's time out for that, okay? I accept Cash App, PayPal, and Venmo. Sorry, not sorry. I'm just keeping it real, keeping it a buck, okay? There's too many people want something for nothing, okay? I'm not about exploitation of self or anybody else, okay? So, I'm going to kick this thing off with, okay. I'm going to kick things off with some initial channel messages. As I cut the deck of my initial channel messages, I see you'll be a witness to their karma. You will be a witness to their karma. Incidentally, if you miss any portion of this live intuitive reading for the collective of my soul tribe, what's up, Michael? What's up, everybody coming in on TikTok Live? You'll be able to view the full reading once uploaded on my website and or my YouTube channels, plural. So yes, you'll be a witness to their karma. You'll be a witness to their karma, fem masculine. I'm hearing you'll have a front row seat. Somebody could be hiding some sort of evidence or something in a storage place, okay? Or there's something significant about storage on your devices. 456 on the clock timer. You're advancing, moving forward in the right direction. It's important for you to know, fem masculine, that you're an unstoppable spiritual juggernaut. You're an unstoppable spiritual juggernaut. What else do we need to find out or need to be aware of? Okay, thank you, Holy Spirit. You're a scholar. You're very intelligent. People may have played you for a fool or thought that you were slum. Okay? Somebody's slumming. Okay? Somebody's slumming somewhere, or they will have to slum. But people thought you were dumb, unaware, unintelligent. But see, that's just the I'm going to say miraculousness of your energy. Okay, people do it to me all the time. They underestimate me. It's amazing to me when I come to find out that people think that I'm dumb, slow, and retarded, and I'm anything but. I'm probably one of the most intelligent people that you have ever been blessed to come across. Okay? But I let them have that. Go ahead and underestimate me, hun bun, because that means that you have not one clue about who I really am, and you won't see me coming. Okay? Robbery in progress is in the reverse. So whoever was trying to steal something from you, or trying to commit armed robbery when it comes to you, fem masculine, it has been foiled. And this is coming out right next to you'll be a witness to their karma. Okay? And see, and speaking about people underestimating us, you played yourself, bitch, by trying to play me. You played yourself trying to play me. Blood ain't always thicker than water. Fem masculine, blood ain't always thicker than water. So get that out of your mind, that just because they're blood relatives, I'm not even going to say family, doesn't mean that they're family, and does not mean that you should continue to sacrifice and betray yourself for them just because you have a blood relation. Okay? Somebody's bored with boredom. Somebody wants or needs more action and adventure in their lives. I'm hearing that you're being called to take a leap of faith. Car crash. Okay. Anyway, car crash. Somebody could be getting in a car crash, or a car crash could be the result of someone's karma that's coming right out on the horizontal line of you'll be a witness to their karma. You are a beautiful soul, fem masculine. What's up, I am Ro? You'll be a witness to their karma because you are a beautiful soul. And don't you forget it, fem masculine. I don't care how bad people treat you. Okay? I don't care what it is that you've been through in your life. Rich and royals, absolutely. You are a beautiful soul. Okay? And I'm talking to the ones that don't move with ill, malicious intent toward other people. Okay, trying to destroy people because they're miserable within their own energy and their own lives. I'm not talking to these raggedy hoes. I'm talking to you, fem masculine, the ones who are in alignment, or at least working towards being in alignment with your purpose and design. The ones who are working to be in alignment with unconditional love of self and then others. That's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful energy. Okay? The divine wants you to stay calm, fem masculine. You are the pressure. And so much so that you're giving other people high blood pressure because they can't take. You've broken the tether with people who are not in alignment with your purpose and design, who's not in alignment with your energy. And if you haven't done so already, then you're being called to break the tether. 10-10 completion, confirmation. So we're talking about completing cycles. 10th house energy, Capricorn and Saturn. So we're dealing with karma coming in regard to devil energy and those who operate in this bogus ass devil energy. Something to do with your professional path, social standing, and public persona. Oop. Veganism could be significant. Someone could be a vegan, or you are considering becoming a vegan. They thought they had you. They were wrong. They thought they had you, but they were wrong. You are not the father, okay? Meaning, you don't have to provide for these bitches. You don't have to, again, subjugate yourself in sacrificing and betraying yourself for the sake of others. Okay, you are not their father. You don't have to take care of them. You don't have to pacify these raggedy bitches. Okay, and for other people, yeah, paternity test came in, or paternity test results came in. Hun Bun, you are not the father. Okay? Social distancing in the reverse. From this, I'm getting that it's time for you to get out there. It's time for people to behold who it is that you truly are, as opposed to who it is that you are not. Okay? So, with that said and done, Fem Masculine, we're going to go ahead and get into the forecasting of energies using my numerology and dice. And from there, we'll get into the spirit messages, some cartomancy, and then the tarot. Okay? Click like, share, subscribe, donate. The donation information is pinned in the comment section. I accept Cash App, PayPal, and Venmo. Or you can donate energetically by the likes and the hearts. I really appreciate it. I love you so much. I am, bro. 12:34 on the clock timer. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're making consecutive steps moving forward in the right direction. I'm looking at 126. Okay? On the first dice, we have 1, which talks about self-unconditional love, awareness, because we can't possibly be aware of other people without being aware of ourselves. Okay? How that look, Fem Masculine? I'm trying to tell you who you are. I'm trying to tell you about all of your flaws, your faults, your shortcomings, but I can't even recognize that of my own. Okay, that doesn't make a lick of sense. So self-awareness. It's important for us to be aware of ourselves before we ever go pointing the finger at somebody else. Self-forgiveness. Forgive yourselves for allowing things in your life, people, places, and things in your life when you knew damn well that they were not good enough for you. We've all done that before. So forgive yourself for that. Take accountability and forgive yourself for things that we have allowed in our lives that we knew better to allow them. Okay? 1 also talks about leadership energy, being the type of leader that creates and builds other leaders, and not that of someone who is about dictatorship or wanting followers for the sake of clout. Okay, that's egoic energy. 1 also talks about new beginnings, and we should know and understand that new beginnings only come after we have successfully closed out cycles by applying the lessons learned. Okay? Come on, somebody. New beginnings. So this is first house energy, Aries and Mars. A bold, courageous energy, taking the initiative to get the job done. Okay, but be mindful not to rush into things head first, being impulsive, okay? The second dice that's falling on red is 2, union, companionship, partnership energy. I'm getting the distinct energy of divine femme and masculine coming into union with one another, with their divine counterpart, okay? Their kingdom spouse. You could also be in an energy of reconciling with family members or blood relatives or close friends who are like family. Take it where it resonates. This is second house energy, Taurus and Venus, the house of sensuality, where a lot of focus is being made on your sexual, sensual energy. Okay, you're being stubborn and steadfast with who you choose to share your bodies with. Okay, and I applaud you on that, Femme Masculine. The final dice is 6, finding and maintaining balance. Okay, we know that balance is subjective to each individual. I am Ro. Oh, that divine partner energy was too much the other day. I noticed it was I am Ro. I've never had a physical reaction like that based on the spiritual energetical energy that I was channeling. I don't know. But that was one, it was amazing. Sorry, not sorry. I thought I was about to bust a nut on myself. I don't know. I don't know what that. I mean, that was damn near too hot to handle. Okay, but yeah, that was a trip, Iron Row. I love and appreciate you so much, my love. I truly do. Going back to Six House Energy, left out loud. They said, "Don't give up on me yet," and I'm not. I've been single going on 13 years on purpose because I had a lot of toxicity and healing to work out within myself because I realized that I was picking partners that mirrored my mother and the abuse and toxicity that I grew up in. But I'm ready for love now. I'm ready to be somebody's husband and somebody to be mine, and that's real chop, realer than real deal Holyfield. Okay? Okay, so we're dealing with Virgo and Mercury energy. There's a lot of communication, there's a lot of talk, and admiration about the type of work that you're doing, Fem Masculine. It's also speaking to balancing out your work, and being disciplined with your work, fitness routines, and leisure schedules. Okay. So, with that said and done, we're gonna go ahead and pull up this spirit number to see what the messages are. So, spirit number 126. Let's see here. Spirit number 126. Angel number, spirit number 126 is a message from your angels that you are currently manifesting your financial flow and material supply. Therefore, keep a positive and optimistic viewpoint and mindset to keep up a steady supply. To increase this flow of abundance, use positive angel affirmations and visualizations. Angel number, spirit number 126 is a message from your angels that your material and earthly needs will be met in divine right time. So have faith and trust that the universe will always provide for you. Follow your inner guidance and allow it to prompt you to take positive action in your life. Angel number, spirit number 126 asks that you have a diplomatic and cooperative attitude and outlook, in order to set a positive example for others to learn from. It tells you that as you serve your divine life purpose, you will reap the spiritual and emotional rewards of love, trust, and companionship, as well as manifest material and financial rewards. The overall number and energy of the dice combined is 9. We're rounding the end of a cycle. It's test time. It's do or die. You could also be a life path number 9, a humanitarian. And if you're not a life path number 9, you could simply be in the energy of humanitarianism. This is your 9th house energy, Sagittarius and Jupiter, long distance travel, higher education, broadening your horizons, and seeking and soaking up divine knowledge and wisdom. Okay? So, with that said and done, Fem Masculine, we're going to go ahead and get into the cards, starting with Cardomancy. We're going to pull from messages from your spirit guides, angels, ancestors, the Most High, Holy Spirit. Okay? Okay? They've been warning your ops, your foes, people who have been attacking you. 5 of Wands in the upright, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. There has been a warning that has been issued. Earlier today here in Atlanta, we had a very severe thunderstorm and tornado warning, so much so that there were several severe weather alerts and warnings that were coming through. Okay, so it's mirroring that energy. Okay, there's a warning coming out, and incidentally, in the past few readings, I was speaking on severe weather coming through. Okay, torrential rains actually the other day, and look at all of this rain, this thunderstorm, and I mean that shit came down. Okay, and the thunder rolled so loudly and for so long, I thought that in my area, we were getting ready to get hit with a tornado. I almost jumped up out my bed and ran into the garage. Okay, if somebody was trying to frame you for a crime you didn't commit, Seven of Wands in the reverse, trying to keep you stuck, stagnated. Okay, and this is for some people what this warning was about. But somebody still wants to persist and attack you and throw evil eye at you. These motherfuckers are dumb as fuck, okay? Because they're seeing manifestations of their karma, but they still want to pull it because they're so fucking insecure. Four of Cups in the reverse, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, you're showing up as this King of Pentacle in the upright, or this is your masculine, okay? Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy, somebody that is a true boss, head of a company, entrepreneur, or something like that, making all the right money moves, investing properly as he or she should be at this time. Thank you for all the love, I am Ro. I certainly appreciate it. And appreciate you. I love you unconditionally. Shout out to everybody coming in on TikTok Live. What else, Holy Spirit? What other messages do we need to know from our spirit guides, angels, and ancestors? Please and thank you. Okay. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. So somebody could have been saying 2323 on the clock timer. Shout out to the Chicago Bulls. That's Michael Jordan's old playing number. Absolutely, I am Ro. Absolutely, I appreciate you. I know. Let me see. I know this takes a lot of energy to read. Thank you for acknowledging that, I am Ro, because it really does. It takes a lot of energy to pull on everybody else's energy collectively, especially during a live reading. So I bow to you. Thank you for that acknowledgement. So Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. So somebody could have been spreading rumors. 2405 on the clock timer. That's actually my address. As a child, where I grew up in the Chicago projects, 2405 East 105th Street, Chicago, Illinois, 60617. Okay, but somebody could have been spreading lies or rumors saying that you are an addict, but you're absolutely not. With the Seven of Pentacles coming out in the reverse, some of you may not even indulge in substances, whatever that may be. But if you do, you do it in moderation and in a balanced energy. The philosophy that I was given about 2 or 3 years ago from the Holy Spirit of the Most High is that no one person or thing is all good or all bad. It's the intention behind the decisions, actions, and choices that you make and then take that determines if that thing is good or bad. Okay? Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. What else, spirit guides? Pay attention to your dream state at this time. Ten of Wands in the reverse. There's some type of information or revelations that are occurring during your dream state. You could also be astral projecting at this time, even embarking on spiritual warfare in your dream state, during your dream state, your REM dream state. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody's resources are going down the drain and their health is failing. This could be a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. Doesn't have to be. But somebody is very imbalanced with things of a physical nature, things that you could touch, taste, hear, and feel. Well, feel is touching. From the bottom of the deck, we have somebody or a group of raggedy ass sweet bitches that are jealous and envious of you. This is a whole occult. Look at this. This is a whole occult. Okay? A group of silly ass rabbits, these witch bitches that have congregated with each other because of their jealousy and envy of you. They're trying to hide evidence with this Eight of Swords in the reverse. They're depressed. They're trying to hide the fact that they're depressed. Confirmation. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Oh no. Okay. Yes, that's what I'm saying, Holy Spirit. Oh no. They're sad and depressed, trying to hide evidence. Yes, rabbits, bunnies. Okay. I am I'm saying these little jackrabbits. Okay. They're depressed because you're remaining in this energy of peace, harmony, and bliss, regardless of what they raggedy ass be throwing at us. Okay, you be throwing out evil eye and all of this shit, and you ain't got no aim. They can't hop away from. They can hop away from me, laughing my ass off. Laughing my ass off. I am wrong. I second and third that. Okay. You can't hop on this good meat. Go on, hop on over there with the rest of them raggedy bitches. Yeah, they're depressed because, yeah, we're in peace, harmony, and bliss. 10 of Pentacles in an upright prosperity and abundance. We got the wealth. We got the milk and honey. And if it hasn't actualized right now, like in your hands, hun bun, it's coming. Fear not. And they get nothing. They broke as a joke. And the joke is on them. I had posted on my Facebook earlier, be careful at who you laugh at because the next joke could be on you. I'm going to say that again. Be careful at who you laugh at because the next joke could be on you. You got a new beginning. Look at that. Look at that. A new beginning. You hold the light. You hold the truth. You are the truth. Somebody was being stubborn, creating conflict with you and your loved ones. Looky here. Because you're creating and manifesting generational wealth, prosperity, and abundance, that you yourself are going to be able to enjoy and reap the benefits in this lifetime as you pass it on down between your newly established bloodline and lineage. 10 of Swords. Okay. So somebody done put another hit order out on you, Femme Masculine. Like I said at the top of the video, even though regardless of the fact that they are experiencing manifestations of karma coming to eat that ass up, somebody still want to be stupid enough to issue out another hit order out on you. The one the other day that was established against me by a practitioner didn't work. And when that didn't work, this raggedy ass motherfucker across the door from me gonna come and pull a gun on me and pull to my chest. Okay, you can't stop what the divine has ordained, hun bun. You ain't got that type of power. The fuck? And that's why King of Swords here, the law is coming to take their ass away. They may not think or believe it, but their ass going to prison. King of Sword in the upright. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. And like I said, this is a second confirmation. Somebody's health is failing. 8 of Pentacles in a reverse. Somebody is sicker than a motherfucker. Because of their imbalanced energy. 4 of Wands in a reverse. They can't balance practicality with things that are divine. Yeah, this is you're dealing with a narcissist who's ungrateful and feel entitled to your energy and your resources. I know you are okay, but are you okay? I am Ro. Thank you for asking. Yeah, I'm good now. I had to, process everything that's happened because I'm used to spiritual attacks behind the scenes, but it's been a very long time since somebody has stepped to me physically. But I already know that this bitch is erratic and psychotic and a pussy. Cause he calling me out, you're a bitch, you're a bitch. Well, if I'm a bitch, why you got a gun pulled to my chest and then some random nigga next to you, okay? But I'm the bitch. Okay, you got a gun and somebody else with you. And it's just me. You're a bitch ass nigga. I've been wanting to put a plug in you. Well, put a trigger, nigga. If I'm such the bitch. Okay? But yeah, I'm okay. Okay, I know I'm divinely guided and protected. And I know his ass finna go to prison anyway if he don't be put in the dirt first, so I'm good. Three of Cups, somebody was trying to play you, put you in some sort of third party situation, but you're ascending. And you owe yourself this debt. Yeah, something about some thieves stealing from a Queen of Cups, a sweetheart. Somebody's wearing a mask, but they're about to be exposed. This Queen of Pentacle in the reverse. Male or female. Shaking my head, sending protection energy your way. Thank you so much, I am Ro, and I received that and reciprocate that back to you. Queen of Pentacle in the reverse. So this is somebody, male or female, that is very materialistic. This could even be a sex worker or somebody that uses sex to get what they want. They're miserable. You're financially stable and responsible. Yeah, I'm telling you, this is a coven. Or a coven is attacking an emperor. High Priestess is aware of this. Somebody is on the edge of insanity. It's this dark high priest, male or female, that has been throwing spell work at you. Everything that they've been throwing at fem masculine is manifesting back onto them and they can't take it. Your resources are clearing up, fem masculine, King of Cups energy in the upright, a provider, divine masculine, male or female. Yeah, somebody is being haunted emotionally. You're transmuting something out. Yeah, somebody is full-fledged batshit crazy. All this evil eye that they've been throwing is being manifested back onto them. Somebody wants to move towards you because they're unstable. Some sort of new communication coming in about this abrupt ending that they're trying to send you, fem masculine. You're in hermit mode at this time. Somebody wants to move to the next level in a relationship with you, and somebody is heartbroken because of that, and for the fact that they can't steal your birthright and inheritance. They're being forced to lay down their weapons. A love offer is coming in. This is a divine offer. This person that wants to pour into you sees how much you love yourself unconditionally. And a black widow, male or female, they're about to experience their fate. It's done. It's a wrap. Okay. And you're about to behold their karma. So we're going to go ahead and check out this focus energy switching modes into tarot to see what else we need to become aware of. I am Ra. I think you called that down in one of your YouTube videos too. I probably did, Ro. I probably did. Humbly speaking. Yeah, somebody's imbalanced as fuck because we're free. Somebody is driving somebody batshit crazy because they cannot establish authority over us, because they can't overpower us. Hunt Bun, this ain't no dictatorship over here. We's a free people. If we establish our freedom, Six of Wands, you're about to be publicly celebrated and rewarded because you have established your freedom and you have paved the way for other individuals to establish their freedom, wish fulfillment. The ancestors ain't letting up, but we are in alignment. And no, I mean, when I tell you our ancestors, our guides are getting ready to dog walk, mollywop these idiots. Okay? They're letting them have it. Continue to move forward, femme masculine, in this fearless energy. There's nothing to fear but fear itself. Okay? I'm gonna say that again. There's nothing to fear but fear itself. Ooh, look at here. The sun. Leo energy. Shout out to my fellow Leos. Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and any other prominent Leo placements. Okay? I'm hearing the witch, the lion, and the wardrobe. The sun. You're very successful or about to be. Okay? You're also shining the light, exposing what's been done in the dark. Sun in the upright. And this is what people are focusing on. This energy that you embody, femme masculine. Okay? You have someone's skull set on fire in disbelief because your good cat eye, your spiritual eye, is on point. You're accepting what is and what no longer. Let me say that again. You're accepting what is and what isn't, and moving forward, finding peace. 5 of Cups in the reverse. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay? Because you are the motherfucking star. Aquarius energy, star in the upright. You shine bright like a diamond. Okay? The sun is your father, the moon is your mother, and they done birthed the whole star. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. And this is one of many reasons that these bobble-headed sweet bitches are so jealous and envious of you. You're the diamond, and they're a motherfucking rhinestone. They're not even a cubic zirconia. They're a rhinestone. They're a studded bead. Okay? And rhinestones don't reflect light. They dull and nullify light. Brooklyn Beauty says, hello, hey Brooklyn Beauty. Welcome. BB. What else do we need to know, Holy Spirit? For this focus energy. Ooh. Yeah. People are too focused in on competing and conspiring against you. I just saw a mouse. Y'all, I cannot wait to move out of here. This motherfucker got so many damn vermin running around up in this bitch. And I wonder if he called himself being a chef. I wonder if his patrons, the people that quote unquote pay him to cook, I wonder if they know that he got rats running around his house. 5 of Wands, got the nerve. People in this type of energy got the nerve to be trying to want to compete with us. Baby, compete with the rats that you got up in your house. Compete with them. Stop competing with us because it's a losing battle, hun bun. Page of Swords in the reverse. Okay, this is giving me like a Don Juan attitude. Somebody young-minded, trying to be manipulative and deceitful, coming in trying to deceive you. They all talk. Okay, talk about I'm finna put it on you. No, you not. No, you not. You don't even know how to put it on yourself. Blocker, if you know what I mean. Okay, they don't even know how to do that. If you can't fulfill yourself, how you gonna fulfill me, humbum? Please let me know. All talk, no bite. Okay, how you gonna bite somebody without your dentures in, humbum? You trying to bite somebody and you ain't got no teeth. What you doing, gumming them? Baby, that's a massage. That's not a bite, okay? They too imbalanced to realize this. 2 of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay? 2 of Pentacles in the reverse. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. This nigga a Taurus. Unbalanced as fuck, okay? Don't know whether you coming or going, okay? Talking about I'm finna come. Come where, bitch? Where you going? Okay? 4 Swords in the reverse. Now we're in the obstacle line. 4 Swords in the reverse. These hoes can't sleep because they've been exposed. You gonna clock them every time. I sure the fuck am, I am, bro. I sure the fuck am, because I don't play that bullshit. Okay? And I ain't gotta dominate nobody to establish my authority. Six of Pentacles in a reverse. This is the people trying to dominate you, trying to bully you. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. There is an imbalanced earth sign trying to dominate and bully other individuals. And that, that may have worked until they crossed our paths. Okay, because we ain't pussy. Eight of Cups in the upright, and we walking away from the bullshit, walking away from disillusionment. And this is causing a problem. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Because you can't buck this flow. Because you're not even flowing within your own energy. So you can't buck the flow of other people who are standing in their power. It's impossible. Okay? It's just not going to work. And some of them, a lot of them still haven't figured it out. Like, what is it going to take, honey bun? Is it just going to take for you to be laid to rest? For you to get it? And for some of them, the answer is yes. Okay, look here. This Magician in the reverse, coming under this Five of Wands energy. See, this is them doing that spell work, that energy manipulation. They throwing magic at us, but it's backfiring. It's going right back to their raggedy ass. Why, you may ask? Because Death in the upright, we're going through a transformation, Scorpio energy. Oh yeah, let it be heard. We're going through a motherfucking transformation. Like the buck, sit down, huh, bud? I'm hearing stork. Somebody could be pregnant or is about to get pregnant. And if you are a male, you're in divine feminine energy, birthing something into this ether. I mean, into the physical realm. Yeah, somebody is weak as fuck. Strength in the reverse. This is giving me low vibrational Leo energy, like Scar energy from the Lion King. For a manifested outcome line, we have Two of Cups in the reverse. So somebody can expect to be getting a divorce or breaking up, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, because of something that you exposed using your intuitive gifts. Okay. Them niggas never loved you. Them bitches never loved you, humbug. And that's why they walking away, because whatever they wanted from you, they ain't getting, never got, okay, or whatever. Somebody who is willing is still gonna be willing to win at all costs. Somebody cannot accept defeat. Five of Swords in the upright, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I don't know if they dumb, stupid, or retarded. No offense. Yeah, but they're manifesting bad luck, bad karma, Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, and no resources. They're gonna be piss poor in poverty. Somebody's pissing in the wind and it's flying back at them. You're pissing in the wind, Hanbun, and it's flying back at you. These motherfuckers don't even have the sense that if you're gonna be pissing outside and the wind is blowing in your direction, bitch, turn in the direction that the wind is blowing, then take a leak. Don't piss and the wind is blowing at you, bitch. This is how dumb and unaware these hoes are. I mean, my God. And the people around them, they not telling them about themselves, are like, ooh. Such a shame. Such a shame. Such a shame. Okay? And I'm hearing that these people, as one of the outcomes from their bad karma, ooh. Sorry about that, you guys. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, they got this bad karma because they didn't complete the life lesson. They didn't learn the lesson. They haven't learned the lesson from doing all this spell work and energy manipulation, trying to murder other people, trying to put out hit orders, trying to cause endings and delays. These stupid ass motherfuckers still ain't get it yet. That's why everything that they've been standing on is receiving this tower. 46 on the clock timer, 10 completion. It's done. It's a wrap. Everything is being destroyed in their life. Meanwhile, we're being reborn. Phoenix energy rising from the ashes. These retarded ass motherfuckers. No offense to the learning disabled. It just is what it is. Freedom of speech. Six of Swords, you're moving on to calmer waters, which is your wish fulfillment. Nine of Cups in the upright, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You're maintaining control and defending yourself, standing on business with the Seven of Wands in the upright. You defeated their ass. Ten of Swords, it's done. People are coming into the sudden awareness that you're healing. A King of Cups in the reverse, male or female, was giving people bad advice regarding to you, spreading lies and rumors. Now they're having panic attacks, anxiety attacks because of this judgment. They're going to prison, in the dirt, or the psych ward, or simultaneous, all of the above. You're free. You're about to go on a new adventure. A Queen of Cups in the reverse, male or female, cannot handle it. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. This insecure, smothering bitch. I don't know what to say. Codependent ass motherfucker. Okay, Emperor in the reverse, male or female. Planting rotten seeds to reap a rotten harvest. Yeah, they're going to prison because of this injustice. You're being publicly rewarded and celebrated. Yeah, somebody that was codependent on you, femme masculine. Yeah, they don't have a new beginning. Follow your heart. Yeah, your seeds are growing. Somebody wants to invest in you, help you recover, help you reprove. Ace of Pentacles, this is a new opportunity. Ace of Cups in the upright. All things new. You're being celebrated. Lovers coming in. Gemini energy. You're free. Ten of Pentacles in the upright. This is a culmination of legacy and inheritance. You're high value, high standard. You heard the trumpet sound. You answered the call, and it's leaving these bitches confused. You're going within to the Holy Spirit. Yeah, the divine is showing you something regarding people that were stealing from you, being manipulative and deceitful. They're disappointed and they're scared. Moon in the reverse. They should be. They're being blocked and delayed. You're very bold, courageous, attractive, an aspect of your Empress energy. You letting people know what the motherfucking business is regarding these people that's in this bully energy, highly aggressive and attacking you. A Queen of Swords in the reverse was trying to fuck with your mind and mental space, but it's not stopping you from coming into union with your soul tribe. They're worn the fuck out. They ain't got no energy because they sick as fuck. This Queen of Pentacles in the reverse that's lazy, that went and contracted the devil. Okay? But something's on reserve for you. I don't care how many devil contracts they enlist, how many deities and entities they call on, they can't take it away. You're moving forward fearlessly, and now they're scared of being sacrificed. King of Sword energy, Ogun energy, warrior energy, male or female. Yeah, this is the legal system taking action against these non-committal energies. Yeah, you're the last one standing in this battle. Okay? You're the last one standing. They should have sat their ass down when they first got the warning. But they didn't want to do that. They thought that they were going to be able to overpower femme masculine and the divine. Your arms are too short to box with God, Hunban. They are not part of the prophecy. And you know this, but they don't. These people are so fucking unaware of themselves. Yeah, somebody wants to be with you, but that's not part of the trajectory that the divine has for you, femme masculine. That's simply not part of the trajectory. But you are. You're fulfilling a prophecy. You are the prophecy. is what I'm hearing. What else do we need to know, Holy Spirit? What's going on in these spiritual streets? Yeah, they don't get the treasure. Treasure in the reverse. They don't get the money. Because they don't have any dreams. They don't have any ambitions. Or somebody can't dream in their dream state. What else, Holy Spirit? Conflict. Yeah, this is causing a problem for them. They don't get the treasure. They don't have any ambitions of their own. And it's causing a problem. Message. Yeah. They're going downhill. All uphill from here is in the reverse. They're going down. Into the thick of it. Into the thick of it. Yeah. Ain't no reprieve from this karma. They don't get to come back from that. And somebody can't cook. Perfect sandwich in the reverse. Somebody can't fucking cook. We avoided a storm. Storm in the reverse. Okay? Because this bad karma ain't finna hit us. No ma'am, no Pam, no spam. Something hidden in the reverse. Meaning that, yeah, they've been exposed. They're not the mastermind that they thought they were. Mastermind in the reverse. Idiots. And this is not a difficult truth. Not for us. Difficult truth in the reverse. Okay, what was that just popped out, Holy Spirit? Let me see what this was, y'all. What is this card? Forgiveness. Okay, it's important for you to forgive, Fem Masculine. Forgiveness is for us, not them. Because when we hold on to resentment, it continues to perpetuate the emotions of what was done to you at that time, keeping you deadlocked in that energy. Forgive and let them go. We know that they weren't friendly creatures. They know they weren't friendly creatures. The divine knows that they weren't friendly creatures. Let it go. It's not a trap. I promise you. It's a trap in the reverse. It's not a trap to forgive. You're not weak if you forgive. You're a hoarder in the reverse. Don't hold on to things that don't serve you. Be mindful, be deserving. Warning, there's a surprise villain. Someone that you didn't expect to betray you has already done so and is still trying to. This is a person that doesn't look within. Moment of reflection in the reverse. Unfinished business that the divine is going to finish. Or they feel like they have unfinished business with you, but they're not going to be able to throw no wrench in the works. It's not going to work. Wrench in the works in the reverse, meaning they can't stop us. We're on our path, narrow path in the upright. Somebody who's not doing what they're supposed to be doing versus someone who is. At this day and age, it's not going to work, humbum. We're not lonely. Loneliness in the reverse. We're just in hermit mode, bitch. Yeah, they ain't learned their lesson. Yeah, I just saw another ad. I cannot wait to get the fuck up out of here. There's a fork in the road for you, Fem Masculine, and they're confused because they had a hidden agenda. They knew exactly who the fuck you were. They're confused because we are not experiencing losses. Trust in the divine, secret revealed. Discovery. Yeah. So, what are the final messages, Holy Spirit, for Fem Masculine at this time? Final messages in tarot. The star in the reverse. Someone's star is falling, or they didn't have faith, or they didn't believe that fat meat is greasy. That's why they getting popped. Okay. Papa leg book could be significant. Three of Cups in the reverse. Isolation due to their overindulging in gossip. These people in this energy, they talk too fucking much, spreading lies and rumors, and now they're being isolated because don't nobody want to be around motherfuckers that's always talking shit about other people where they can't afford to talk shit about nobody else. Because when we start digging up in their closet, oh baby, 9 of Pentacles in the upright, you're single, self-sufficient, independent, very luxurious energy. You're building or have built something on your own from the ground up. Here's this devil ass energy coming out, Capricorn. Somebody is addicted to people, places, and things and substances. They are addicted to spell work. And that shit is about to tear their ass up. Ten of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, they're burdened. They got a lot of issues. Ace of Wands, we're inspiring and encouraging others to begin to co-create willpower. Ace of Wands in the upright. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus with the Capricorn energy. Yeah, you're being blessed by the divine. Some sort of surprise coming in. Your intuition is very sensitive at this time. On point. Ace of Cups, yeah, in the upright. From the Page of Cups, blessings coming in. Your blessings are all things new. Fem masculine with the Ace of Cups in the upright. Okay? Somebody's about to be in the energy of not having to wear anything twice. Confirmation. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Yeah, because you're going through a rebirth. This is the second death card in the upright. Scorpio energy. Six of Pentacles in the upright. Philanthropic energy. Giving back to your community. Caring and sharing your testimony. Not being silenced by those who sought to steal, kill, and destroy you. Being unencumbered by the illusions. Six of Swords in the reverse. Somebody's trying to resist this transition. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Yeah, they're on the chopping block. Nine of Wands in the reverse. Somebody's about to be terminated. Let go. Fired. Yeah, this pessimistic ass motherfucker Sun in the reverse. Could be a low vibrational Leo. They're depressed, pessimistic as fuck. Living a life of shade. Living a life in the darkness. And you're very sexy, attractive, bold, courageous with the Queen of Wands in the upright. Male or female, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Heavy fire sign energy, Page of Swords. Yeah, somebody is experiencing a lot of mental attacks at this time. Somebody's very mentally unstable because of their greed and stinginess. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Eight of Wands in the upright. You made a quick decision and you moved rapidly. Or are moving rapidly. Eight of Swords in the upright. Yeah, somebody going to prison. That's prison right there. Self-sabotage. Somebody's trapped in their mind or about to be. Yeah, Seven of Cups, you're daydreaming. Manifesting things for you. Visualizing. Yes, beware. Somebody wants to... Bone Collector is heading towards you. Seven of Swords in the reverse. It's a King of Pentacles in the reverse. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Male or female. Or King of Pentacles in the reverse is paying someone to come towards you to dig some bones. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of anxiety. A lot of mental attacks that have backfired onto them. And they absolutely... They can't take it. They can't stand the rain, okay? Everything that they've dished and thrown out toward femme masculine is being reverberated right back onto them, and they cannot handle it. Okay? They cannot fucking handle it. Trauma, hopelessness. Five of Swords, yeah, because they're still willing to win at all costs. Emperor in the upright, establishing control over this injustice from people using spell work and energy manipulation. You're still planting seeds. Here comes the cops. Wheel of Fortune, or this is Archangel Michael. Wheel of Fortune, turning the wheel in your favor. I'm gonna drop the Michael Net, Fem Masculine. Click like, share, subscribe, donate to the channel, book your personal sessions. Until next time, I love you all unconditionally. Bye.